Y'all gotta get out them damn Cybertrucks. I'm on my way to work, right? Y'all know one thing I'm gonna do is gawk. Okay? I'm nosy as hell. I see a Cybertruck done hit this car, girl. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Y'all need to get out them damn, like, the front of that car is completely decimated. Like, y'all do not need to be in the military grade cars. I'm sorry, no.
Franz, could you try to break this glass, please? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Should we try the beer?
Sorry? Okay. It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the beer.
Try that one? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, man.
It didn't go through.
Everybody's been waiting for this, the finger. Without further ado,
we'll return after these messages.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back.
Are you gonna do the news intro? Because you always have the news intro.
Cybertrucks are on the rave. Is it rave or?
I don't know. All the rage, all the rave.
Okay,
anyway,
Cybertrucks are all the rage, but are they really worth it?
Then we would like to say something about the Cybertruck incident that happened yesterday, quote unquote. Sad. This play was planned out beforehand, and we'd like to say our condolences to anyone who is been lost to it, I guess.
Yeah. It's really sad.
It's really bad timing. Ooh, but we're on the schedule, so.
I mean, every attack is at bad timing.
Oh yeah, there's never a good timing for attack.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into it. This is more about prices, not about nothing else.
Yeah, and I mean, like, comment below. What are your thoughts on the Cybertruck? Do you think they're good, or do you think they kind of suck?
Can we talk about Cybertrucks at this point? Like, ew.
The quality, though.
Yeah, it's not good.
The Tesla Cybertruck has no demand. What this could mean and why Foundation Series could be ending soon, which is a $20,000 markup. Here's what happened. Right now, if you go to buy a Tesla Cybertruck, the prices that you see on the website are not actually the prices you are going to pay. Foundation Series is a $20,000 markup to the prices as listed onto the page right here. But shout out to Kevin, he posted this. Tesla employees mentioned that they have Cybertruck stock with no customers willing to pick them up. Prices are too high, they say. This kind of makes sense because it's $100,000 to $120,000 truck with 6.5% interest. That's a hefty payment. Good news is that Foundation Series may soon come to an end. I certainly thought it might last all the way till next year, but Tesla's good at many things, but the one thing they're good at is dropping prices, so Cybertruck prices may start to fall as well. So when do you think the Foundation Series is about to end, and when will the prices start to drop on the Tesla Cybertruck?
I'm not paying a house payment for a truck that's made by a guy who doesn't even make them. He just bought out the company. So
I did not know that Tesla was known for dropping prices.
I've called BS on that because all their prices still be too high.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous. I've seen a few driving around here, but it's like you're paying a mortgage on this thing.
It's the ugliest car too. Also, it's actually really deadly. The whole it's indestructible feature. First, it's a lie, honestly, and two, it is really resilient, but doesn't crumple like regular cars. That can kill you.
Ooh.
So
That's not good, especially to go into mortgage level debt for this, and it can make you lose your life.
But the Elon fans will definitely buy it out. So that's all I'm gonna say.
The Tesla Cybertruck becoming the brand new celebrity car is like a match made in heaven. Let me explain. You see, there's one thing you have to understand about this car, and that's the fact that this car is the literal definition of everything the typical car enthusiast hates about cars in 2024. It's electric, it doesn't handle well, it's super heavy, it's not really the best truck, it's got quality issues, and, worst of all, it's got some very controversial looks. And with all those things I just talked about and more, you can kind of see how when this thing first came out, it was extremely hated, yet the most extremely talked about thing in the automotive world. And now being a very quirky car while also being the most talked about thing are two very crucial ingredients you need to attract a certain type of buyer, the celebrity. Now being a celebrity means you have to stay relevant in the public eye. So you want to buy things that people will talk about, create controversy, because controversy leads to clicks, impressions, views, whatever. And we also know from my Lamborghini Urus video that these guys have the best taste in car modifications. They're always so subtle and small. They just enhance the look of the car just a little bit more. And they never, ever, ever go out of their way to put things like 23-inch wheels and fur on their cars just to try to make a statement in the news. No, but seriously, it's usually always the same people. Like you guys remember LaMelo Ball from the Lamborghini Urus video with his lime green car that still hurts my eyes to look at. This is his Cybertruck. It's a camo wrap with orange wheels and red underglow. This is Shaq's Cybertruck, and this guy's known for throwing mods on every single car he touches. And I'm not necessarily mad at this. This kind of looks cool. I just don't like the underglow and the carbon fiber fenders. This is a 6,000-pound truck. Like, who would be fooling here? There's a million more examples of exactly what I'm trying to get at here, but I think you guys get my point. This is basically the new meme car, and I will say, you know, for the people that buy these things and do this kind of stuff, it's their money, it's their choice. They can do whatever they want with it, but I think it's funny how nobody's using the Cybertruck as an actual truck.
Because it has none of the abilities of an actual truck. There's videos of it trying to pull stuff, breaks. The videos of it trying to withstand stuff, breaks. It's a video of it driving through a fence and it broke.
I'm feeling like this Cybertruck is like a social experiment or like an advertisement for a Tesla and nothing else.
It did basically what it is. It's a scam. People don't realize Elon's a really good con man, quote unquote. Yeah. Especially if you're thinking about it. Because if you think about it, if you don't like him in the first place, you're not gonna fall for his stuff. But if you think he actually invented Tesla, I guess you're gonna fall for it.
Yeah. But the one thing I would never do is car mods, because again, cars for me is like from point A to point B, nothing more. But yeah, I couldn't imagine spending that much on car mods.
Yeah.
Or a Cybertruck.
I could do a car mod. I'm not doing nothing too crazy. I'm not getting new rims because rims itself are expensive as heck. I would do like maybe a couple lights, but underglow is too crazy because you need to put those are actual lights, so that's too much. Probably like just a little bit of paint, maybe a little wrap if it's cheap enough, but past that point, no.
Yeah, keep it reasonable because all the mods are crazy expensive.
They're way too expensive. I'm not putting a whole new part in my car that I need to insure. I'll just do a paint job. I don't think you need to insure those, do you?
No.
You just gotta change the information about your car.
Yeah. Well, just know that Tesla is taking note that y'all are willing to pay mortgage level costs for this. I'm not. Crazy.
Most of them are rented.
But it's ridiculous for real. Like, I'm not paying mortgage level prices for these things. Not me.
Nope.
This guy hit a pothole in his Cybertruck and it cost $34,000 to fix. The rear suspension mounts broke and then punched through the frame, requiring a full rear frame replacement. This is still the most amazing truck I've ever had. $21,000 and change for parts, over $11,000 for labor, and
I gotta pause it. Look at those prices first things first. That's insane.
Labor is how much is this? Is
like
that 11?
It's 11,000.
The heck?
All I can say is it's still the best truck you ever own. You hit a pothole and it basically exploded. I said that. My bad. But
oh my God.
The suspension pierced itself. It's not a good truck because there's trucks out here that can fall off a cliff and they'll be fine.
Yeah, for real. The time I hit the pothole in my Honda Civic and we had air time and it's still fine.
It's still fine. We legit were in the air for a couple seconds. So how is your 2025 Cybertruck any better than a 2013 Honda Civic if it can't do that?
How hard did he hit that pothole?
My man must have been racing. Because if it hit a pothole and he did that damage, imagine what happens if he hits a freaking speed bump at the wrong speed.
This is not a race car. It's a Cybertruck.
All the wheels fall off.
and almost $2,000 for tax, $34,013.01 for a pothole. He said the entire rear frame had to be replaced, and as far as he knows, it's the first time it's ever been done on the Cybertruck, and the whole operation took 4 months. He said insurance paid for everything, which makes sense why more and more companies are refusing to cover the Cybertruck at all. And then he said you would be astounded on how tough and capable this truck is. You can get a brand new Toyota Tacoma for less money than it costs to repair this Cybertruck, and this is what I would call a tough and capable truck.
Exactly.
It's funny because Tesla seems to have cheaped out on a lot of the components, like the aluminum frame that Whistling Diesel tore off his Cybertruck, or the wafer-thin control arm, and then it's still so expensive to fix the truck. Pothole put the shop in the truck for 4 months. It cost $34,000, and there's 22 pages of parts and labor breakdowns, but it's still the most amazing truck I've ever had.
It's still really strong, even though it broke on me. Are you trolling?
This has to be a troll. Like,
No, because here's the thing. It has to be a troll. But here's the thing. Elon fans are like this. They will just keep lying to themselves. The cars are not that good. Yes, they're the in luxury electric cars. But have you seen how many people have lost their lives because they got trapped in the car because it crashed and it burned up?
yeah, and it's electric, and a lot of electric vehicles have been having problems with it igniting.
Exactly. But every time I hear about it, it's mostly Teslas. The Cybertruck legit just had someone lose their life legit last month because it got in a crash and it couldn't get out because it was on fire.
Yeah.
Also legit, like this person said, it's totally not a cult though. It's a cult. You're a cult.
And it's called Cybertruck. That right there just sounds like it's an experiment or something.
He sounds like he put no work into it.
Yeah.
Well, obviously he didn't.
Like, what's cyber about it? It just looks weird.
It looks like a PS2 car.
Ain't no way, bro.
But yeah, it's like at the end of the day, you can buy a regular car and for that price that to repair this.
Yeah.
A good one, a new one, actually.
This is so unreasonable.
No. Get a Riviera.
And then 4 months. It was in there for 4 months. Did they have to learn like how to fix the Cybertruck or something? Apparently, because it's like unlike any other car, I guess.
Well, yes, actually they do, because it's a new vehicle that no one would they think no one would probably actually buy. So.
Yeah, and the insurance companies are refusing to cover them sometimes. So
I feel like most insurance companies should actually refuse to take luxury vehicles.
Yeah.
Waste of resources, honestly.
For you.
So I finally got my first insurance quote for the Tesla Cybertruck I just ordered, and I guess I'm the only person in the world that orders a car without checking the insurance first. Like, I never did that before. So first, let's talk about how much insurance I pay now with my Tesla Model 3 2023. Okay, I used to have Tesla insurance when I used to live in Las Vegas. Tesla insurance is amazing. I saw a lot of you guys commenting, oh, get Tesla insurance, get Tesla insurance. Unfortunately, I moved to Massachusetts and they do not have Tesla insurance here. Okay, so I used to pay $170 a month for like full coverage, everything. And now I'm paying $550 a month for my Tesla Model 3. Okay, and I used to pay $500, but they raised it to $550 within like the last 6 month period or whatever. And obviously I was mentally prepared for more than $550. Okay, I know that. Okay, I can do a little bit of math. Also, I want you guys to keep in mind, as always, that with a Tesla, you do not have the maintenance and gas expenses you do have with a regular car. So you might pay a little bit more for insurance, but you're saving so much more money on like other ends. Okay, so to get to the point, they quoted me $5,171 for a 6 month policy, which is, if I'm not mistaken, $861.83 a month. And to everybody who hates this car so much and is one of the 3,000 people that commented under this video, go to Tesla, test drive it, okay? Just feel it out, see how it feels, and then you will understand.
No, I won't. Bro, I'm gonna be real. That's what I'm saying. These Tesla people are like cult leaders. The Tesla Cybertruck, I mean, I'm not cult leaders, cult members. This thing is better because you don't have to pay for gas. You know how much it is to get your gas car repaired at best? Most likely within the 4,000s or 3,000. That's pretty high if you don't like completely annihilate the car.
Yeah, because like they say that you'll save here, but like, are we factoring in the other costs? Like, I'm paying a mortgage on this.
They just said they're paying $500 in insurance. Our car, it's not cost that much.
Not anywhere near that.
Ours is in the double digits, right?
Yeah, it's not even 100.
It's not even 100. The gas, how much is gas? Overall, we gotta buy gas maybe once every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Guess what? Like $15 if you basically got a club card. Get a club card, go to the club gas station.
Yeah, for real. You save so much.
Bro, that dude busted one axle, destroyed his suspension by hitting one pothole, the most normal thing in the world. This is supposed to be an all-terrain vehicle. Cost him $30,000.
That's ridiculous.
That's a minimum wage job.
And a yearly salary of that minimum wage job, which is ridiculous.
Yes.
And can we remember to always check the insurance and property taxes and all of that when you buy something like a car or a house? Because if you don't, you might be blindsided. We can't forget about those expenses.
I'm sorry. If you're supposed to be talking about finances, I'm kind of, this thing sucks. This thing's a waste of money. I never did hard on certain financial things, but I'm going to be real here. Ooh.
Yeah, don't do it. Please.
This is what the emergency brake looks like on the Cybertruck. Just from looking at it, can you tell how it works? This is the backup gear select for the Cybertruck in case the screen isn't working because the normal gear select is on the screen for some reason. And the way that you turn on the emergency brake is to press the regular parking button and just hold it down for a few seconds until the emergency brake turns on. But the only way that you would know this is by reading the owner's manual. But the thing is, the Cybertruck's owner manual is digital only, and you can access it through the center screen. So if the center screen is broken, you can't read your owner's manual. So imagine you get into an emergency situation where your phone is out of battery or you don't have cell service and your screen is broken, you just can't read the owner's manual. This is why pretty much every car has a clearly labeled e-brake that you can easily understand and access at any time. Tesla does everything in the name of minimalism because from a marketing perspective, it looks cool in pictures, but it's really about cost cutting. This little switch here costs money, and it also costs money for the labor to install it, and Tesla would rather not spend that money for every single car that they produce. And that's why you have to go into some goofy UI to change the direction that the AC is blowing in your car. Having physical controls for your AC is safer and more intuitive while you're driving, but Tesla would rather cheap out. And all of that cost cutting in a truck that cost $100,000.
Okay, let's first second. Let's role play here. Oh no, I'm gonna crash. I gotta hit the emergency brake because my brake has failed.
Oh wait, I don't know how to do it because I didn't read the owner's manual. So.
Oh, my screen. Oh wait, I need to change AC. Let me take my eyes off the road.
This is ridiculous. This is distracting driving.
It is at best. That's why I never believed that cars should really have big screens. I think it's all right. You have one as long as I'm looking directly at it. For maps, it's fine. I think it's great for maps. But that costs too much too, because that thing breaks. You got to basically pay like a capital repair in your car.
Here's a conspiracy though. Like you have all this interface in the Cybertruck. Is it not reasonable to believe that somewhere in there, the dealership or whatever, Tesla can control the car in some way and maybe lock you out until you subscribe? Because it's like those cars where you have to subscribe to the interface to use the car, or they shut you down if you don't pay your monthly subscription.
Because that's what they want to do. Because if it started with digital video games, you can't own a game. They own the game, and they're trying to move it to cars too. So that's actually not that of a run possibility. But also something like that has somewhat happened. Really, a dude got in trouble for being goofy at the charging ports, and so he's been locked out of charging.
Oh. Read the terms of service if you have to sign anything to get these, because this is how they screw you over and then you don't realize it. And you're locked out of your car and then it's repossessed because you didn't pay your monthly subscription fee.
And I say this too, Elon has been really, I'm not trying to make this a hit piece on Elon, but Elon has been really egotistical on Twitter right now. He is banning people who are not banning people, but removing their posts that disagree with him.
Didn't he just change his name?
Yeah, he changed his name to Kekis something. It's a Pepe the Frog thing from 4chan, and the way he's using it is white supremacy version. Because I know that Pepe the Frog is not automatically white supremacy stuff. I've been an internet troll guy for a second in my life. I know the history of it, but he's using that term that way, and it's really cringe. 4chan don't like him.
To go out and change your name, what the heck?
I don't think he legally changed it, but
Oh.
he changed it on Twitter. And right now he's egotistical, and so I don't feel like it'd be out of the realm. If he could do it for legally, he'll do it. Honestly.
Yeah. Be careful.
Sorry, that's the app. My bad, guys. This is about the Cybertruck being a bad investment, not being a bad person.
Just be careful with these vehicles. When everything goes digital, it's not all good.
Nope.
It might be convenient, but then you'll realize that it's not convenient when you have to pay a monthly subscription for everything that you use. You're going to have to pay a subscription for your house, for food, your refrigerator, everything. It's going to suck. If that happens, that sucks.
If you own a Ring, I'm pretty sure you might. I'm not sure. Certain digital home safety companies, you got to pay a subscription to have the services.
Wow.
For alarm system.
Well, at least you don't have to pay a subscription to enter your house.
That is good. That is fine.
Smart homes. They'll start doing it.
No, for all right. I fell on that.
This is the Cybertruck after 70 miles. Not 70,000, 70 miles. Let's zoom and enhance on that real quick. That is rough. That is really rough. Also, why are the doors a different color from the body panel? Also, what's more insane is that these pictures come from an auction on Cars and Bids, and this Cybertruck sold for $158,000. I'd personally say that the Cybertruck isn't worth the $100,000 base price that Tesla is asking for it, much less $158,000. But apparently the Cybertruck resale market has already lost all of its momentum with the price going down with each sale. So shout out to the person who bought a Cybertruck for $244,000 last month. They've already lost over $100,000 easily. I would expect the resale value of those Cybertrucks to just keep plummeting because the resale value of Teslas in general is terrible right now. They actually depreciate 3 times faster than Maserati and twice as much as Alfa Romeos. The average used price of a Tesla has dropped 28.9% in the past year. In just a couple of years, the Model X Plaid has gone from $138,000 all the way down to $83,000. It's just crazy to me that somebody would spend over $150,000 on something that looks that rough.
And I like to say this, and that's why I really don't believe in luxury cars like that. I get it if you're like a collector and you have money, you're retired, you get all that. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care what rich people do with their money. Kind of do, kind of don't. Who cares? But at the end of the day, you gotta realize that these luxury cars are hard to resell because one, no one has the money for that. You might be giving it to a rich guy who already has a car.
Yeah.
2, the damages can lead to a lot of money. That could be a whole nother car payment of repairs you got to do there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And 3, the resale value is so low, man. It's so bad.
Do you really want this car that bad to pay that much on this?
No.
And the research, are they doing the research to look into the durability of it? Because to pay that much, and you can see from the photo that the car is messed up and they still paid that much.
Here's the thing. I always say this because I know it was with the product introduction conference. It was still kind of prototypey and stuff. Yeah. But as soon as Elon said that the windows were fine, and then that dude threw that steel ball into those windows, and the windows broke automatically. Yeah, they were durable to it, but he said it wouldn't break.
Yeah, that was a lie.
That was a lie. They broke automatically. They didn't shatter, but they broke still.
Yeah, I cannot imagine paying anything for something that will look like that after 70 miles. Like, if it's going to cost that much, then I should be able to drive that forever at this point.
No. Because I was going to say that I should be able to live in it, but I'm pretty sure I saw a video where a dude, there's like a thing you can do. You can actually lay down, it can fit a bed, but I wouldn't want to be back there because you can get stuck in there. The trunk closes on you. If the car's not on, you are trapped until someone can open it from the outside.
Yeah, no thank you. Not happening.
Nope.
Tesla just had their delivery event for the Cybertruck, and this car is insane. It beat a Porsche 911 in a quarter-mile drag race while towing another Porsche 911. It does 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. Keep in mind, a Bugatti is 2.3 seconds. Its exterior is made out of ultra-hard cold-rolled stainless steel, which as a result even makes it bloody bulletproof. America gonna need that. It beat all of the most highly regarded diesel and electric trucks at the truck pull. It has 17-inch ground clearance, armor armored glass, has rear wheel steering that makes U-turns a bloody dream, has no paint so scratches and chips aren't a problem, has an 11,000 pound towing capacity, 340 miles of range, and you can make your Cybertruck matte black for 6,500. Now in terms of pricing, the rear wheel drive is 61,000, the all-wheel drive is 80,000, and the Cyber Beast is 100k. So the question is, do you love it or hate it?
It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever. Also, once again, someone said might use this for your military. They actually have a military not version, but like a production, like, ooh, look at this. You can use it for military, and they're not gonna use that mess. It's so like you can't use that in the military. You need gas. There's no charging ports out in the war zone.
Yeah, and it needs to be like durable.
Exactly. Also, I can say this with that whole you can shoot at it thing. That's kind of a fib too, actually, because a video of the guy who broke his Cybertruck by towing it shot it too, went right through automatically.
What the heck?
Went right through. So the gun they were using, bullets weren't as strong as they supposed to be. In a war zone, they're gonna be using some armor-piercing rounds, bro.
I want to know how much the taxes are on these because this is just ridiculous. And then already the interest rate is like 6%.
Yes.
That is ridiculous. That's like the housing market interest rate right now.
It really is. And someone said that this is not as expensive as they thought. This is from like a year, like 2 years ago at this point. But 100,000 is not what I thought. I thought this mess was going to be probably like 80,000 at best. It is technically, but 100,000 for this? No.
Cyber Beast.
Cyber Beast. It looks the exact same as the other ones. I guess all-wheel drive. Still can't drive in dirt without getting rusty.
Yeah. I won't be buying it, but if you have one, comment below. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Like, what is the review? Is it good?
Or don't. I don't value your opinion. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not.
I like hearing different perspectives.
I'll hear your perspective. I'm sorry. I'm being mean today. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
It's very interesting because I don't know anyone that wants one of these, so it would be interesting to hear like what is the hype of it and how much are you in debt for this?
I feel like the people who are really targeted for this were supposed to be rich people, but just the crypto fanboys. I'm not trying to say that as like a derogatory, and that's the only word I can think of right now. Crypto fans, hardened crypto people really wanted to buy it out because like, oh, cool, Elon crypto guy, he sold the car, I want to buy it, and then they figured out like, oh, this was a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a very bad idea. So the kids that are impressionable out there watching Cybertrucks and wanting one, don't do this to yourself or your future self because you will be putting your future in big jeopardy. Please.
Yeah. Like I've been seeing a lot of people, a lot of Cybertrucks on our roads recently. We had the fade color metal one, we had a green one, and we saw the regular gray one. And I really feel like this, I'm gonna say this is a talk on Cybertruck people in general. I feel like they really want you to know they have a Cybertruck, so they drive it around. You never see them at stores. You see them just driving around.
Oh yeah.
Or parked in the spot where it's next to the main road. And like, was the attention worth it for that price?
The status and all of that, when in reality, nobody really cares. They're not going to pay that debt for you.
Yep.
And even if it's paid off, they're not going to get you your money back.
I really haven't heard a reaction from someone nearby who hasn't been gross a Cybertruck.
Yeah, same.
So I'm not trying to be a hater. That's all I'm saying. That's the exact reaction I hear, and that's what I see. So
yeah, that's why I want to hear all the perspectives. If you like Cybertrucks, then comment. Tell me what you like about it. What's the hype?
I was going to say I want to stay in this echo chamber, but I kind of don't. I don't want to be in this echo chamber. I want to hear what your perspective is. I want you to try to rationalize why it was a good purchase, and if it doesn't seem like it could be rationalized, then that's what it is.
Are you the one that sold it on Facebook or wherever that was for like 158,000?
Yeah. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share the video. Preferably. Sorry. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Preferably not with Elon. He'll be really upset if he heard someone saying bad about Tesla. I'm joking.
It's not even bad. It's a critique. It's a discussion. We just discussed it.
Mr. Keximus Maximus is going to be really upset about this.
What is going on?
Oh, please, yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sorry for being so hard on everybody today. You know, be critical of me. I'm fine. But please tell me, is
$100,000?
Thank you. Is $100,000 car worth it? Please tell me if it is or not. Anyway, bye guys.
And don't forget to share the video, and please get us to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching, though.
I thought I said that already.
You said like, comment, and subscribe. But like, comment, and subscribe too.
Yeah.
Please.
Bye guys.
Bye.